So I was just trialing a lot of different companies, and I ended up sticking with Lotto. So that's why I'm wearing Lotto to start the 24 season.
Amazing. So why did you choose Lotto?
So they just offered me probably the best deal out of all the offers on the table. They also, they provide shoes too, which I reckon I spent probably $2,000 to $2,500 US on shoes.
It's nuts, man. You
Last
probably
year,
go through them every 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks.
yeah, I think I went through about 20 pairs last year.
It's crazy.
So there's like a lot of expenses with that sort of stuff, and Lotto. Tristan used Lotto. I'd seen wore his shirt a couple of times when I needed a shirt, so I knew the clothing was okay. And I'd also trialed sample packages that they sent and was pretty comfortable in it. And at the end of the day, we sat down and thought that it would be best that I signed with them.
Amazing. That's crazy. What does a Babolat sponsorship look like for you? So at your level, 250, what sort of sponsorship does Babolat offer?
Yeah, so Babolat were pretty generous. They were very good. So I pretty much get whatever I need for the 2024 season, which is nice of them.
So how many rackets do you need? So now at your level, how many rackets do you go through? Do you need to change them often? Like, how does that look for someone at your level?
Still trying to figure that one out. In college, I typically were using, I'd get 5 or 6 rackets and I'd trade them out every year.
Yep.
And then that's why when it came to January, February this year, it was time for new rackets. And that's when I tried to, I told the coach, I was like, can you get me some rackets? Because I'm due. And he's like, yeah, I'll get you some rackets. And then, just hearing from other guys, they seem to be trading them out, every 4 or 5 months. So that's probably what I'm going to do is trade my rackets out. I know the rackets I've been using for about 3 months. So I'll probably give them maybe another month or 2 before I'll switch them out and get some fresh frames.
Is it because the frame just starts to go a little bit dead that it just maybe like we're talking about a couple percent here? Like does it affect the quality of the strike just in small amounts?
I guess. I honestly, I don't know. I was playing with 10-month-old frames and seemed to be doing okay.
Yep.
So I don't really notice much of a difference personally.
For sure. Yeah. I think it's just all the 1%ers now at this point that make a massive difference. And especially with now at your level, the new balls are just coming out all the time. So if the frame quality is as high as possible, and that's obviously going to make a little bit of difference.
Yeah. So through playing obviously challenges at the back end of last year with the ball change being 7-9, I've done a better job of switching out rackets. So typically depending on the conditions, but definitely every second ball change I'll change. If the conditions I think need it, I'll change every ball change to a fresh stringed racket. I just feel like, it helps a lot, but I know, obviously when I very first came out, I'd play till it broke.